All right, you guys, so this is my intro. I did not have time to film an intro, so we're just going to get right into these absolute beauties. So this first one is Feel the Fizzle. This is described as a vibrant light pink, but it's really just a shimmer. The base is super sheer, and it just has a bunch of shimmer running through it. It's okay on its own. I'm not a huge fan. You can see how it looks in the swatch photo. I prefer to put toppers like this over other polishes, so I will show you what it looks like over black coming up here. So this is what it looks like over black. So on my middle two fingers here, I actually am showing you what Crystal Clear Intentions looks like. And then you can see how Feel the Fizzle looks on my pointer finger and pinky finger. And I don't really see a difference. So if you guys have Crystal Clear Intentions, you totally do not need to get Feel the Fizzle. Okay, next up we have Your Sensational. Your Sensational is described as a muted chartreuse yellow. I don't feel like there's anything muted about this one. I think this one's absolutely gorgeous. I love how bright all of these colors are. They're so pretty, and this is the perfect spring collection. Like, this is my favorite spring collection ever. It's so gorgeous. This is a fabulous 2 to 3 coater. Most of these are 2 to 3 coats, depending on how thickly, is that a word? Depending on how thick you apply the coats. But I did most of these in 2 coats, and I loved the way it looked. Because I did this video through the week, I did not have time to film swatches in different lighting. So you guys will see primarily studio lighting here. And then getting into comparisons, I did put an asterisk next to the polishes that are available at Beyond Polish. So you guys can pick those comparison polishes up if you're interested. So first up here we have Essie Gelato, Olive Ave Sprout, and Essie Expressi Speed of Life, so you can see how those compare. Next up we have OPI Paradise Cove, Morgan Taylor Into the Limelight, and Essie Expressi Curbside Pick Me Up. Next we have China Glaze Eco Glaze Edgy Veggie, Essie Have a Ball, and again Essie Expressi Curbside Pick Me Up, so you can see how those compare. All right, next up, this might be one of my faves from this collection. Stay tuned and I will let you guys know if it is or isn't. Either way, it's one of my top polishes from this collection. This is a gorgeous 2-coater. In the universe is described as a milky, bright taffy pink. And it's so fun, it's so fabulous, and it's another absolute must-have. Getting right into comparisons, here we can see how it compares to Essie Run Wildflower, Essie Fuel Your Desire from the new Valentine's Day collection. Make sure you check out that video if you haven't already. And then Orly Kaleidoscope Eyes, and I would say Orly Kaleidoscope Eyes and In the Universe are super, super similar. Next up we have OPI Achievement Unlocked, Essie Splash of Grenadine, and Orly Scenic Route, so you can see how those compare. Here we have OPI Purple Palazzo Pants, OPI Lavender Defying Courage, and Essie Amethyst or That, so you can see how those compare. Moving right along, we have OPI Nature Strong Natural Mauve Mint, Essie Baguette Me Not, and Cirque Socialite, and you can see no dupes there. And then here you can see how the topper Feel the Fizzle looks over this beauty, and I actually like the way Feel the Fizzle looks over this polish. I think I like it most over black though. Okay, next up we have Ride the Sound Wave. This is another one of my faves from this collection. It's a milky sky blue. It's a 2 to 3 coater. It's absolutely fabulous, and this polish will get you in the mood for spring. It's so fun. It's so bright. Like I say about all of these, another freaking must-have. Getting right into comparisons. Here we have Essie Blue La La, Essie Sway and Crochet, and Essie Take the Lead. And next up we have Essie Blooming Friendships, Morgan Taylor Total Betty, and China Glaze at Base Value. Moving right along, we have China Glaze Cuba Diving, OPI Malibu Shore, and OPI Sailing and Nailing. And then here I included Olive Ave LA Looks on my ring finger. And then moving right along, we have OPI Nature Strong Cactus What You Preach, Emna Cabana, and Essie Roam Around, so you can see how those compare. And then here you can see how Feel the Fizzle looks over Ride the Sound Wave. Okay, next up, another beauty. This is another one of my faves. This is Don't Burst My Bubble, described as a periwinkle purple. It applies like butter, and it's another must-have. I love any polishes that are bright like this. They have a great formula, and they're just perfect for the season. And then here you can see how this polish looks with Feel the Fizzle as a topper and comparisons. Here we have Orly Blue Iris, Essie Expressy Skate with Destiny, and Essie Bikini So Teeny. So you can see how those compare. No dupes there, but I have a polish coming up that's pretty gosh darn close. That polish is Essie You Do Blue, but Don't Burst My Bubble does not have the pink shimmer that Essie You Do Blue does, and it's a tad bit different color tone. So is it really a dupe? I don't know. You tell me. Next up, we have OPI Can't Control Me, and then Essie Ripple Reflex, so you can see how those compare. And then here I included You're Such a Budapest on my ring finger to show how those compare, and you can see You're Such a Budapest is a little bit more purple. Okay, my absolute fave. This absolute beauty is It's High Time. This is a gorgeous mid-tone mint green, and this is what I've wanted every mint polish in the past to look like. And now we finally have it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a 2 to 3 coater, and it's so bright, so fun, and it's another must-have. Here you can see how it looks with Feel the Fizzle on top of the polish, and here we have comparisons. Here we have OPI Nature Strong Cactus White You Preach, Essie Mint Candy Apple, and Essie Turquoise and Caicos. Next up, we have Essie First Timer, Essie Along for the Vibe, and Orly Vintage. And then here we have Olive Ave Ironic, Essie Jacouture Sundress to Impress, and Essie Jade It Happen. Last but certainly not least, I threw out Essie Bustling Bazaar and Olive and June Cucumber Sandwich, and you can see no dupes there. You guys have an absolutely fabulous weekend. Love you all. Bye.